So, yeah, I've got the techniques from my training as an actor. Those techniques, right, everyone who's got a voice box has got a voice, can choose to use their voice in an influential way if they've got a good enough reason. My first mentor in the world of the voice, Patsy Rodenberg, was Barack Obama's voice coach in his first presidential election campaign. And what I know from the conversations she had at first with the Democratic Party when they were talking to her about working with him was none of them had any sense that he had any presence or charisma at all. They were very worried about him. And yet now he's considered to be the most natural, the most easy of speakers. So he's been on a journey that was about the outcome. It was about him sitting down and going, actually, I want that job. And if I want that job, I'm going to have to embrace these skills and become good at this. That means anyone can do it. You don't need a theatrical training. You don't need to have spent the 3 years that I did with Patsy whilst I was at drama school. And I used to believe that. I used to believe, oh, it takes 3 years to train a voice, until I found people who were motivated to make it happen much more quickly. I say to people, look, let's work out if it's the right thing for you, and most importantly, let's work out what are you going to get at the end of it. Because yeah, you can look at the expense, you can see how much it costs, and then you can look at anything that's expensive and go, oh God, that's expensive, I can't afford that. Alternatively, you can work out what is it that you will tangibly have in your life if you take this step. If you become not just competent, but passionate, confident, life-changing, and you can use it in a way that brings money into your organization, then typically we're looking at hundreds of thousands, if not millions, that are coming into your organization because this skill has been developed. And suddenly when you think about what the investment is to work with me and the Speak to Shine team, it looks very different when you think about what you're going to get. As long as we know it's the right thing for you to be doing, then we can look at how do we make it work in a way that's a win-win for everyone concerned. So as well as running my own business, I'm also head of leadership and communication at Heart Centered Business, where I've developed a course which is also called Speak to Shine, where I help all of our clients to show up in a way that means that they can make a bigger difference. Now that is about their posture, that's about their voice, that's about the energy that they bring into every single conversation. So I help them network at a higher level. I help them bring the physical sense of being the expert to every conversation that they have. And they use that to get better results in their business. They use that to create more confidence for their clients and their prospective clients. They use that to become much more highly prized within their network.